people.
All right, where are we going, Mikey?
Gas station first.
Okay,
Oh, no. If we can make it.
I think we can. We're going to Pensacola, Florida.
Pensacola.
Pensacola. Don't want to miss this one. We visit the world's largest naval air museum and Pensacola Beach, along with downtown Pensacola. Come on along. Seriously, every time I ask Michael J. to take a selfie with me, this is what I get. And I get this, yeah, and then, yeah, well, okay, see? You see what I'm talking about? And it just doesn't get better. All right, well, anyways, we're on our way to Pensacola for a weekend trip to see my cousin Nancy and her husband Vince. And oh, wait a minute, here's a good picture. We did it. Yay, finally. We're gonna go see my cousin and her husband who's thinking about relocating out there, which is really cool because then...
Pensacola, named after the very famous Pepsi Cola.
Really? I didn't think so. So yes, we're going to Pensacola for the weekend. It's a little
I've seen Nancy
rainy.
and Vince since the summer, and
In California.
We absolutely had a great time with them in California. So
We did.
looking forward to this, really.
So yeah, she's retiring in a year and a half. And
Oh, I thought she already retired.
no, she's got a year and a half. So she's retiring, and he's like retired,
Chomping at the bit.
and he
Wanted
deep
to
seas fish. He's got a boat, and so they want to go coastal. That sounds really silly. They want to live on the coast.
Which selfishly sounds amazing to me.
I know, right? So actually, Pensacola is supposed to be everybody I talk to that lives there or knows someone that lives there loves it there. So I think they're on the right track.
I like Pensacola. Of all the places on the Gulf, I like Pensacola probably number one.
I don't know what happened to Apalachicola. Apalachicola is
Well,
pretty
it's
nice.
Colas Go. Apalachicola, you're right.
It's really good. Okay,
It's the famous Pepsi Cola.
there is no Pepsi Cola, Florida. I'm just gonna tell you.
Pepsi Cola Beach.
There was a Pepsi Cola, Florida, but there
Don't
was
start.
no, there was a Pepsi Cola, Florida. You didn't-
Pepsi Cola, Florida.
a long time ago. It was, it was after Pepsi Cola was a thing.
Don't call it Pepsi.
That's right. That the
Pepsi!
the
Cheeseburger!
the explorer Edwin L. Coker didn't like Pepsi Cola, Florida, and so when he conquered it, was like during the Spanish Inquisition or something. When he conquered it,
A couple weeks ago.
he changed the name. Yeah.
To what? Coke.
To Pensacola.
So it was Pepsi Cola, and then it's Pensacola.
Yes, this is the truth. You don't know anything about history, obviously. You heard?
Yeah, that's why I said that before. I wasn't kidding.
So Edwin L. Coker developed the Coke. He moved north to Atlanta, and then he invented Coca-Cola.
Shut the front door.
Yeah, you didn't know this?
How would I know this? How would anybody know this?
And
Actually, if anybody was going to know, it would be me, right?
yeah, I'm surprised, really, that you don't know this.
I know.
I'm really surprised.
Oh, this sucks.
Yeah, it is a pretty rainy day. I mean, not a pretty rainy day. It's a rainy day, but it's not that pretty.
No, it is not.
So-
And we're, like I say,
So, we'll catch up on travel tips for today. This is just a weekend trip. I made reservations.
don't go.
What? Oh. Well, here's my travel tip. I talk a lot about Expedia, and I am no way sponsored by Expedia, but if they feel like they want to throw me some hotel rooms, it would be greatly appreciated since we travel so much. Yes. So, this is the deal. My cousin texted me where they're staying, and then I did a little Google search, and then I searched for hotels around near there, and on Expedia, looked at their map, and found a really good price on looks like a good hotel.
What's the
like
hotel?
2 miles. Holiday Inn Express, but you know what? We've had good luck with Holiday Inn Express when we travel.
And actually, the Quality Inn right next door has amazing food. They have a top-rated chef. The place looks like a dump.
Okay, you're making that up.
No, I'm serious.
What?
Dead serious.
Yes,
I'm surprised you didn't know this.
I keep singing the Christmas parade song.
Joni's exit 208,
Mm.
and we're at Hi from Cracker Barrel.
Hi from Cracker Barrel. We had a pit stop, so let me show you what we got. So we had a few hours to kick around. Nancy and Vince were looking at some property down on Navarro Beach, and we happened upon a little art market that is actually weekly. And then we headed downtown to the pier, kind of checked it out, walked around a little bit, and then after we hit the pier up, we headed to the old downtown of Pensacola and walked around and got a couple of drinks and hung out. Hey, young guy. So the next morning, after grabbing breakfast, we headed over to the National Navy Aviation Museum. This is the world's largest naval aviation museum, and it's very well visited in the state of Florida. It has over 150 restored aircraft representing both Navy, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard. And it's a 350 square foot exhibit space and about 37 acres on the grounds. We had a great day, and you know, I didn't think I was going to enjoy it near as much as I did. Now, I have to honestly say, Mikey and Vince were like two little kids in a candy store, as they say. That was like a really old person saying, but they were having a blast, and you know what? We had a great day, and it was very interesting. Check it out. we spent a good part of the day at the museum, but it was way past time for lunch. And being this is their first time out in Pensacola, we wanted to show them Pensacola Beach and grab some good seafood. Yes.
Stainless steel truck hauls up to 15,000 pounds with 3 motors in it. It can go 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds.
It's just not a tractor.
No, it kind of looks like a 1958 spaceship.
It does look like a spaceship. But
the entire front end is a
hauls
headlight.
15,000 pounds.
15,000
So you could haul a Airstream and it'd be like retro and future.
Futuro.
Futuro, yeah. All in one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, and
solid stainless steel. And they hit it with a sledgehammer, didn't even dent.
that's, and it's got solar panels.
Yeah. Solar panel across all the top of it and the front. Yeah, it's really. It can get up to 500 miles on one charge.
It's pretty freaking awesome.
Pretty impressive.
So I could forego the ugliness, I think. I think that's really cool.
It did with me.
Can I go 500 miles with you on one charge?
Oh, yeah.
That's what.
One charge in case of people.
Yes, pure power. Hey, there's a reflection in front of us.
I was just going to say that. Look at it in front of you.
Yeah. We're like,
Hey,
we do
I
camp.
can see my reflection in that camper.
Can you see the reflection? Okay. We're like, we do.
Idiot. How come you know that?
Because we're like, I don't know.
You don't know?
We do like camper sightings. We're camper nerds. We count how many Jaycos, Airstreams, and all the other campers out in the world. We really are kind of stupid. I told Alyssa that, and she thought we were. So it was sunny. This would not be a bad drive. 3.5 hours.
And actually, the color.
Oh, you're back on the Tesla?
No.
Oh, reflection.
No.
Okay. The
You
color.
want another guess, or should I tell you?
The color of the leaves.
The landscape, yes.
Yes.
It actually has more color here in the last week.
It's 'cause
And
it-
so it turned out pretty nice. We had a lot of brown and everything, but the yellows and the reds and gold started to pop a little bit more, and so it actually turned out pretty. We had more color this year than we did last year.
Oh my goodness.
And we're color people. We love color.
We do.
We're colored folks.
Can I take that out, please? So, you're highly inappropriate. My arm. So,
I don't get offended.
we didn't really have a fall. We had summer through September, like 100,000 degrees, and then it fall for 2 days maybe, and then it got cold. So we went from summer to winter with just a sprinkling of fall.
Uh-huh.
So I'm kind of glad that we got some color. I guess. I don't know. Something. Just saying. But you're
Sitting
there.
there, right? Like Santa Claus.
Who said that?
Cindy Hendricks.
Yeah, you do kind of look like Santa Claus. side gig. You know that, right?
Side gig?
Yes. They pay Santa pretty freaking, Santa helpers a lot. You could seriously be a Santa helper. You'd be famous in the 8 and under set. I'm just saying, it's not a bad idea.
Really? You don't think pee and snot are a bad idea? Ah!
Not all kids have pee and snot.
All kids have pee and snot.
You know what? You're protected by the Santa suit.
Oh, yeah.
It's the ultimate
Yeah,
protection.
that's toxic rated.
You could wear like a hazmat suit under Santa suit.
That's
That way it can't.
I'm sure they do. Oh.
You know, you're gonna be like this.
Oh.
You're gonna be like the Santa from Elf. You're not
Oh.
Santa. You smell like beef and cheese.
Oh.
That's gonna be you. Actually, it's gonna be more like beer and bologna. This ain't Santa. You smell like beer and bologna. I am Santa.
Wait, that's a bad thing?
Well, the bologna. Just saying. You might want to consider it. There's not a lot of really good
I'm trying
Santas
to
out
remember the smell of bologna at this point, and it's not that bad, really.
there. Okay. Are you hungry?
I can eat.
You could eat. I could eat.
Let's go eat.
We're gonna drive through. We're driving through.
Drive through Shoney's?
No, we're not driving.
Dangerous.
We're not driving through. I
No,
don't.
good idea. Let's not drive through
I-
Shoney's. Let's just go
I
there,
don't go to
sit down, have a good meal.
No, I don't do
Twice,
Shoney's.
maybe 3 times.
I don't go to Shoney's.
Come on.
No.
One time.
Nope.
One time.
I did, and I had food poisoning. Oh, sorry, Shoney's. Okay. Took that out. I did one time and did not have a good experience. That's a long time ago. So, can we, like, is there a drive-through first watch? Maybe? Yum. Avocado toast. I should have brought my coffee cup.
Shoney's has bacon and sausage and eggs,
Ooh, that's dangerous.
hash browns and grits,
They have
gravy, biscuits.
They got all that at First Watch.
Yeah, but you can eat like 5 of them. Keep going back.
Well,
Just get another plate.
you know what? If you want to be Santa and you want to
Yes.
look like Santa,
Yes, there
then
you
there's
go.
your way to go.
There's my incentive.
well, but you're
Shoney's
not.
it is.
I'm sorry, you're not Santa though. You haven't. You can't. You're going to be impersonating Santa. You can get in trouble for that. You can get a lot of trouble for that. Just saying. You know what? It would be.
You can expect some cold this year.
You're not Santa because you smell like bologna and beer. You're not the real Santa. When you get your first Santa gig, you can go to Shoney's and there you go. You get a Santa gig. You could even I would even approve of a trip. I'm not going, but you could go to Golden Corral. That's good incentive.
Like a Santa gig, I'm going to celebrate.
But-
Bologna sandwich and a Corona.
Okay, well, that's going to keep your MO alive, that's for sure. All right, there goes your
Oh.
reflection. Oh, they're in Georgia.
They're from
Wait.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia
Wow,
reflection.
that's a big reflection.
It's a big one.
That's a big one. That's nice.
Hello.
Sweet.
Hello, Georgians.
We may be there soon.
Hello.
But
Bus driver. Sorry, didn't mean to hold you up. I know it's Saturday morning and you probably got someplace to go. Really important. All right.
all right.
Drive careful here. Well, I shouldn't say that.
Oh, there.
That'd be counterproductive for you.
All right. What's the scoop on the?
I could get off here. They've got like a Arby's or something. Is that cool with you?
I don't know if they do. Let me look. We were discussing fast food and totally missed that.
Do you know how to operate that thing?
Oh my gosh.
Because that would help. They come with an instruction manual.
So you remember being in Oklahoma, going on the toll road, getting stuck
I
on
do
the toll
remember
road,
that.
and we were trying to go to they falsely advertised a burger and shake joint on that
remember
exit,
that.
and then you get off and you get stuck on a toll road for 20 miles. had some change because our daughter and son-in-law did that too. Well, actually, that was even worse for them.
Stay on something.
Okay. So when we finally got down the road 20 miles, turned around, but back 20 miles and got on Interstate 40, we stopped at a fast food restaurant because we were starving and we're kind of hangry.
We're not going to mention the name, but the initials are BK.
And the food tasted like rocks. And my whole point is, if you don't eat fast food and then you eat fast food, you know why you don't eat fast food.
Yeah, I don't eat fast food.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
You said something about bean sprouts.
That's my nickname, Bean Sprout.
Yeah, you sound like you're about to sprout a tree right there, not a bean.
It's my 12-pack.
Yes. There you go again. Sorry.
You know, I'd rather be happy and fat than anything.
Huh. You know, you can be happy and not fat. Okay, fat's a bad word. Just, you know, you can't say anything. Okay, I'd rather be.
You can say fat.
You can?
Yeah. Like, Jesus, that guy's fat.
You're not supposed to say that.
Well, you can.
You can say it, and then somebody's not going to like it, and then they're not.
You don't necessarily have to mean it, but you can say it.
Oh, okay.
Usually, I do mean it.
Well, I guess spoken from a man that.
I can get away with it.
Yes.
You can't. Your 110 pound skinny butt can't say
Okay, there's not a 10. That's. You can add a 10.
anymore.
My point is, you don't have to be fat and happy, and you can eat good and not eat bad.
It's
and,
true.
And you can eat
You
good.
can.
You can eat good and be happy.
You can. I've seen people do it. And then I hate them.
Okay. Travel tip of the day: mindless conversations.
Keep your eyes on the road.
Meaningless conversations. That's our travel tip.
We're going to Shoney's.
No, we are
The
not.
hell we are.
No, we are not going to Shoney's. I am already succumbing to the fast food drive-through. That's pretty big for me. We don't have time. We're late. You should have got up earlier. I'm sorry. You were meditating. I meditated too today. How'd it go for you?
Good. I had an incredible revelation. I'll discuss it with you later.
Okay. So, on that note, we got a late start, so we really don't have time to stop. And that wouldn't be my stop of choice. No offense to owners of Shoney's. You know what? It could be awesome. Could be really, really good. Eesh.
Okay. Are we done?
Yeah.
I want to give my farewell dedication to Eric Swalwell.
What are you talking about? Stop. That can't be real.
It's real. I mean,
Yours-
Eric's.
I got you. Alright. My arm's tired now, so. I'm sorry, what?
Shoney's, 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 Shoney's.
Oh. No.
It would be Shoney's, Shoney's.
No. What's your new song you made up, Michael?
Baby fart poop 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 baby fart poop 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 baby fart poop 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 baby fart. Mama fart poop poop.
Okay, so
Mommy fart.
that probably would go over really big with 5-year-old little
Mommy
boys.
fart. Daddy fart poop 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 poop.
What about Grandpa and Grandma?
Grandma fart. Oh Jesus.
And Grandpa?
Grandpa.
What?
Yep, done. All right. Shoney's is here. Are we doing Shoney's?
No.